Today, we're diving into the mind-blowing world of aquaponics, the farming game-changer reshaping agriculture. It combines aquaculture and hydroponics in a sustainable dance between fish and plants. Fish waste fertilizes the plants, while the plants purify the water for the fish, eliminating chemicals and pesticides. With space-saving capabilities and year-round production, aquaponics offers the freshest, most nutritious produce. Join us as we explore the incredible farming revolution and hear from passionate aquaponics farmers. Did you know that food and water are essential for our survival? It's a basic fact, right? But here's the thing. With water scarcity on the rise and our population growing rapidly, we need innovative ways to produce enough food to sustain everyone. That's where some fascinating farming techniques come into play. Hydroponics, vertical farming, and the star of the show, aquaponics. Aquaponics, believe it or not, has been around since ancient times, but it's making a huge comeback in recent years. So, what's the buzz all about? Well, imagine combining next-generation technology with age-old symbiotic relationships to create a miniature ecosystem. This ecosystem not only produces more food, but does so using significantly less water. Sounds incredible, right? That's why aquaponics is captivating the imagination of farmers and scientists alike. Could this be the future of farming? Could we revive and enhance this ancient technique to address our modern-day challenges? Join us as we dive into the fascinating world of aquaponics and explore the potential it holds for transforming agriculture as we know it. Get ready for an exciting journey into the possibilities of a sustainable and efficient future in farming. In the near future, our planet will be home to a staggering 9.8 billion people, and ensuring their access to healthy food and clean water poses a significant challenge. Unfortunately, our current farming methods are ill-equipped to meet this demand and are even exacerbating this problem. Agriculture has been the primary cause of widespread destruction of wilderness areas, with over a third of the world's forests and two-thirds of its grasslands being cleared for farming purposes. This destruction has contributed to the release of greenhouse gases and the sharp decline in biodiversity. Compounding these issues, arable land is diminishing rapidly. Each year, an area roughly the size of Britain transforms into a desert. And by 2050, due to climate change and pollution, we will have lost 50% of our existing arable land, meaning the world's food requirements will surge by 70% to meet the needs of the growing population. This combination of factors presents a daunting challenge. However, there is hope. By harnessing technology and implementing innovative farming techniques, we can unlock enormous potential to address these pressing issues. This holds the key to sustainability, increasing food production, and preserving our planet's resources. By embracing these advancements, we can not only provide for the future generations, but also mitigate the damage already done. It's crucial for all of us to take an interest in these solutions, because the future of our planet and the well-being of its inhabitants depend on it. So, let's talk about monoculture and its not-so-friendly consequences. Picture this. Farmers often find it convenient to grow just one type of crop at a time. But here's the catch. This practice actually wreaks havoc on the soil. It sucks the nutrients dry, leaving it feeling depleted and sad. As a result, erosion becomes irreversible, and the soil's moisture levels take a hit too. Not to mention, farmers end up relying heavily on water and fertilizers, which isn't exactly great for the environment. But wait, there's more. Monoculture doesn't just stop at soil destruction. It also messes with the buzzing buddies we call bees. These little pollinators play a crucial role in our ecosystem, but monoculture puts them at risk. And guess what? It's not just the bees that suffer. Excessive pesticide use becomes a nasty side effect of this farming practice too. Oh, and here's a staggering fact for you. A whopping 70% of our precious drinking water goes straight into agriculture. That's a lot of water. But with the rise of droughts all over the world, this level of water consumption is simply not sustainable. Take a look at places like the US Southwest, where they're currently dealing with the worst mega drought in centuries. And if that's not enough, Europe recently uncovered something intriguing during a drought. These ancient hunger stones that were used as warnings for famine in the past. Quite a stark reminder of the consequences, right? So monoculture may seem convenient at first glance, but it's definitely not a sustainable path. We need to find better ways to grow our food without harming the soil, pollinators, and our precious water sources. So here's a cool idea that might just change the game in food production. Aquaponics. It's like a dynamic duo of aquaculture, fancy word for fish farming, and hydroponics, growing plants in water. Together, they create a sustainable and innovative method to growing food while leaving a tiny environmental footprint behind. Imagine this, you have fish happily swimming in their tanks, and right above them, plants are thriving in nutrient-rich water. It's like a little ecosystem where the fish provide the nutrients and the plants need to grow. And in return, the plants clean the water for the fish. It's a win-win situation. Now, here's the exciting part. Aquaponics comes in different flavors. You've got low-maintenance deep water systems where everything is submerged and takes care of itself. Then there's space-efficient vertical farming, where you can grow plants in stacked layers, maximizing your space. And let's not forget about nutrient-based beds that act as cozy protectors for the roots of your plants. Aquaponics has the potential to completely transform the way we grow food. It's all about integrating fish and vegetable farming into one harmonious system. By doing so, we can tackle the environmental issues caused by monoculture and those crazy high water consumption rates. Plus, it's a sustainable and efficient way to produce food. Aquaponics combines plant cultivation in beds with fish rearing in tanks. As the fish produce organic waste including poop and food scraps, a bacteria called Nitrosomonas converts the resulting ammonia into nitrite. Nitrite, though toxic for fish, is then converted into nitrates by another bacteria called Nitrobacter. These nitrates serve as fertilizer for the plants, which act as biofilters by absorbing and purifying the water, making it sustainable for the fish once again. The remarkable aspect of aquaponics is its ability to mimic a natural ecosystem, where plants, animals, and microorganisms work harmoniously in a self-contained, sustainable, and mostly self-regulating system. The water in an aquaponic system can be continuously reused, reducing water consumption by a significant 90% compared to traditional agriculture. With fish continually enriching the water with nutrients, there's no need for additional fertilizers. Additionally, aquaponics offers advantages similar to hydroponics, such as faster plant growth and freedom from soil-based concerns, harmful fertilizers, and soil-borne pests. Aquaponics creates a symbiotic ecosystem that efficiently utilizes water, eliminates the need for environmentally harmful fertilizers, and provides optimal conditions for plant growth, making it a sustainable and beneficial alternative to conventional farming methods. We've got some advanced farming methods that don't even need soil. Here's the deal, these soilless solutions have a super cool advantage. They don't require traditional farmland. That means even regions where it's tough to grow crops can now join the party. With hydroponics and aquaponics, you can grow delicious fish and veggies without worrying about finding arable land. It's a win for everyone. But wait, there's more. These methods also bring some awesome perks to the table. By growing fish and veggies in hydroponic and aquaponic systems, we can cut down on transportation costs and those pesky carbon emissions. How? Well, imagine turning empty warehouses or rooftops in bustling urban areas into productive and efficient farms. It's like bringing the farm to a city, making use of available spaces that would otherwise go to waste. It's a win for the environment and for our taste buds. Oh, and let's not forget about the fish. They're pretty incredible when it comes to efficiency. Compared to other animal proteins that we commonly consume, fish have a lower feed conversion ratio, meaning they're super efficient at turning their food into protein. So not only do we get tasty and nutritious fish, but we also get them in a more sustainable way. So get ready to embrace the future of farming. Hydroponics and aquaponics are taking us to new heights by transforming how we grow food. No soil? No problem. We're turning warehouses into green havens and enjoying the benefits of efficient protein production. It's a win for the planet and a win for our plates. Bon appetit! Scalability is another remarkable aspect of this technology, from small kitchen windowsill systems for herbs and decorative fish to backyard setups or large-scale industrial operations like Superior Fresh's 6-acre greenhouse. Aquaponics can be adapted to various sizes, combining protein and vegetable production, and the same footprint maximizes water and space efficiency, making it a highly scalable solution with immense potential. Aquaponics, when combined with vertical farming techniques, enhances space efficiency while reducing carbon emissions and water usage. However, it also faces challenges reminiscent of natural ecosystems. Disease outbreaks can have devastating consequences, since the interconnectedness of the fish and crops means that if one side is affected, the entire system is at risk. Additionally, managing pests becomes tricky without the option of chemical pesticides, as they could harm the fish. Maintaining optimal water parameters poses another challenge. Different organisms in the system have varying pH preferences, with fish favoring slightly alkaline water, plants requiring more acidic conditions, and bacteria thriving in alkaline environments. Balancing these preferences within a narrow range becomes crucial, as pH levels naturally fluctuate. Consequently, constant monitoring is necessary. Population control is also essential to prevent issues caused by overcrowding or insufficient fish numbers, as both scenarios can disrupt the system's equilibrium and jeopardize its productivity. Algae can thrive in aquaponic ecosystems, leading to suffocating algal blooms if conditions are not properly controlled. Temperature management is another concern, as different organisms have specific preferences, leaving little room for error. Tilapia, commonly used in aquaponics, is resilient, but struggles in temperatures below 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius and cannot be farmed outdoors year-round, limiting its suitability in colder climates. Other fish species like trout are better suited to colder temperatures, but are more challenging and expensive to raise compared to tilapia. Outdoor aquaponic systems face additional challenges, including increased water loss from evaporation, vulnerability to pests and predators, and reliance on local weather conditions. While aquaponics offers water-saving benefits, the continuous movements of the water and the need for electricity to power the system and grow lights can drive up costs compared to traditional farming methods. Despite these considerations, aquaponics still presents an innovative and sustainable approach to food production, particularly in regions where traditional farming may not be viable. By carefully managing and addressing the challenges, aquaponics can contribute to more efficient and environmentally friendly agriculture. Alright, let's dive into the economic side of things when it comes to aquaponics. Now, I won't sugarcoat it for you. Starting an aquaponics system can require a pretty penny up front. We're talking anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 even for smaller farms. But hey, remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Now let's talk about the potential earnings. Keep in mind that they're not going to make you an overnight millionaire. Typically, you can expect to bring in around $500 to $1,000 per week. Of course, this can vary depending on where you're located and the conditions of the market. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it's a steady income if managed well. But here's the deal. Profitability in aquaponics isn't guaranteed. In fact, only about a third of the studied facilities actually turn a profit. It takes some serious dedication, hard work, and a sprinkle of luck to make it work financially. However, don't lose hope just yet. The most successful ventures in aquaponics have found a secret sauce to increase their revenue streams. They're not just selling their delicious food, they're diversifying. Some of them are offering non-food products like herbs or flowers, while others provide valuable services or even educational offerings. By expanding beyond just food, they've managed to boost their success and make their aquaponic business thrive. Studies have shown that profitability in aquaponics can be quite challenging. It depends on factors like good weather, access to high-end markets, and even selling more than just food products. While the plant side of aquaponics looks promising, the fish side often just breaks even or ends up in the red. The aquaponics industry faces some serious difficulties. With a high failure rate and slim profit margins, traditional farming methods still have the upper hand economically because they come with cost advantages. So, aquaponics needs some more research and innovative approaches to improve its economic viability and overcome profitability challenges. Now, don't lose hope just yet. Aquaponics has its strengths, like faster crop growth and potential to fetch premium organic prices. But it's not quite at the level where it can compete commercially with traditional farming. We need to refine the technology, reduce its costs, and make it more financially attractive. But here's something exciting. There are success stories out there, like Superior Fresh in Wisconsin. They managed to produce a ton of salmon and salad greens using aquaponics in a small space. If we can replicate their methods, it gives us hope that aquaponics can be a profitable venture. And even if costs remain high, it still offers a way to bring locally grown high-quality food to areas with limited access. Aquaponics may not be the ultimate solution for every farming situation, but it's definitely worth considering for specific areas or even your own backyard. As we keep exploring and refining this technology, the vision of sustainable and accessible food production becomes more achievable. So let's stay optimistic and keep working towards a greener future. As we conclude this enlightening journey into the world of aquaponics, we hope you gain valuable insights into its potential as the future of agriculture. While the challenges and limitations exist, the promise of sustainable, efficient, and locally sourced food production is undeniably captivating. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more thought-provoking discussions on the cutting edge of innovation. Together, let's envision a greener, healthier future for our planet. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the possibilities.